I love a good buffalo chicken slider. I also love the King's Hawaiian Rolls with that melty cheese and ham that are baked in the oven and perfect for game day or appetizer. Then I thought, you know what? I have a jar of candied jalapeños in my pantry. What if I combined the best of both worlds and created my own slider? Today, I'm gonna share with you my Sweet Heat buffalo chicken slider. Hey there, welcome back to Nancy's Homestyle Kitchen, where I share how to cook real food with simple ingredients and no pressure to be perfect. Before we get started, let's go over all the ingredients. You're gonna need one 12-pack of the King's Hawaiian Rolls. These are the full-size rolls. You need 3 cups of shredded chicken breasts, 6 ounces of your favorite cheese. I'm using pepper jack cheese because I think the pepper jack cheese pairs perfectly with the candied jalapeños. You need 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, which is equal to a half a cup, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and we're gonna be using whatever your favorite buffalo sauce is. I happen to like the Buffalo Wild Wings buffalo sauce. We're also gonna need some ranch seasoning mix, onion powder, garlic powder, and sesame seeds. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I put the stick of butter in a saucepan to melt. What we need to do is spray a 9x13 baking dish with some spray. I just use an avocado oil spray. Set that to the side. Now, this is the whole, I don't know, I call it like a loaf of the rolls. Don't separate them, keep it all together. And then you want to cut them in half. And you might have to go do one side and then spin it around and do the other. And just get it as evenly as you can. Okay, here is the tops. We'll go ahead and set that to the side. And then we're gonna take the whole entire bottom and just set it in the baking dish. Now we'll make the filling. I have the 4 ounces of softened cream cheese here in the bowl, and I'm just gonna use my mixer and start to break it up. And then to that, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of this buffalo sauce. I like this brand because it's a little thicker. I'm gonna get it all out of there. So I'm gonna use my favorite little mini spatulas. Look how much more came out of that. Okay, and then go ahead and mix it up again. Now we have a nice creamy buffalo cream cheese sauce. Next we need to add 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. I probably should have just remembered to put this in when I was mixing the cream cheese, but I didn't, so we'll add it now. And this is so creamy though, it'll incorporate into it really easy. But it would have been much easier just to put it in when I was using the mixer. And then here is 1/2 cup of the candied jalapeños that I drained and chopped. It's gonna be the star of the show. This is just a few ingredients, but very big on flavor. And then I have 3 cups of cooked shredded chicken breasts. Okay, now that all of the filling ingredients are incorporated, I'm gonna set this to the side and then we'll begin the assembly process. So here is the bottom portion of the rolls in the greased 9x13 pan. And then we're just gonna take half of this pepper jack cheese and spread it along the bottom. This will melt and kind of help create a little barrier between the chicken and the bread to help it not getting soggy. But I haven't had this turn soggy before, so. But maybe this is why, because I do this. Then you're just gonna take your filling and you want to spread it out over the cheese. Okay, there is all of the chicken filling, and then we're just gonna go ahead and finish it with the rest of the pepper jack cheese. And then we can go ahead and put the tops of our buns right on top. And the last thing we need to do is make the glaze to put over this and garnish it before we pop it in the oven. For the sauce, I have the 1 stick or 1 cube of melted butter. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of ranch seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and this is 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. So whisk it until it's all dissolved. My brown sugar's not dissolving. Bruh, I hate trying to store brown sugar. I swear. It's only fresh right when you open it, and then you zip it up in the bag and it sits in there for a month, and then it's hard. Need a better system. Okay, this is good enough. We'll take this and we're gonna brush the tops of the buns with this butter sugar mixture. And this is gonna help kind of caramelize the top. I'm just gonna make it so good. Now wait till you see what we're gonna put on top of this. Just by looking at it, everybody's gonna know there is something really good in these. Okay, and then the rest, just kind of pour over like that. Okay, take some sesame seeds. So the classic Hawaiian roll recipe uses poppy seeds, and I think they look great on these buns, but I wanted to do something different. And sesame seeds just always go with buns. Everything bagel seasoning might be good. I haven't tried it. If you think it would be good, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll try that next time. I'm just kind of curious. Sometimes it could be over salty to me. Then I took 12 slices of the candied jalapeno, and I just let them kind of drain off their moisture here on a piece of paper towel. So I'm gonna put 1 jalapeno on every bun. It smells so good. And we're just gonna cover it with a piece of foil. So this is gonna bake covered in the 350-degree oven for 15 minutes. And then I'll take the foil off and we'll bake it another 10 to 15 minutes until everything is nice and golden brown. Our sliders are done. They're nice and toasty on the top. They're golden brown and they look absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and we will give one a try. I just have a serrated knife to cut through the toasty, crusty bread. This is one of those, I really wish you could smell it because it smells so good. I have a plate. I don't know if you can see how yummy that looks. All that chicken filling. You can see the candied jalapenos on there. And just by looking at it and seeing this jalapeno right on the top, you know what you're in for. So here is our slider with all the chicken, the cheese, the candied jalapenos. This is quite the perfect bite. Let's give it a try. The spiciness of the buffalo sauce, the sweetness of the candied jalapenos, You also get some of the heat from the jalapenos, even though they're candied. This is so good. Sweet heat explains it perfectly. So if you're a fan of buffalo chicken sliders, give this recipe a try. Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, if you like this type of content, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll be back next week with another recipe from my kitchen. I hope I don't have stuff all over my teeth.